So appropriate with intelligent hooligan in the car. You know some SWV.
It's all good, baby.
Some SWV.
Respectfully.
What else you gonna get? Play some Poor Righteous Teachers.
Word up.
This shit gotta get addressed, my nigga. Did you rap, my nigga?
No.
I did my homework on you, nigga. You a street nigga, you put your work in. If a nigga say he been locked up or a nigga say he shot a nigga, man, that's all negativity. I'm redirecting the traffic. Fuck you. Respect.
Whoa, what do you mean?
No.
What's on the docket, nigga?
MGK.
MGK, huh?
MGK.
MGK, it's old nigga. MGK?
MGK.
MGK.
MGK. I said MJK?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Machine Gun
Respectfully.
Machine Gun Kelly. Have you heard all the records?
Yeah.
What have you heard?
I heard the joint going at M. I heard the Kill Shot joint. I actually listened to Not Alike first and didn't even realize that we on?
Yeah, right.
And I didn't even realize that the beef, I thought it was some new beef. I thought it was some shit that sparked between them. I knew they was fucking around with each other and, you know, at one point, and I just thought it was something sparked up and, you know, it was something to gain publicity because obviously M just dropped Kamikaze, which Graham Jones, incidentally, is a producer on, and I was like, all right, they sparking some heat up. Niggas is making some smoke.
I'm so dumb. He brought this shit up on fucking in pre-production.
He did. But wait. The interesting thing was that once I did my research, the beef started back in 2012. In May, when M put up a post or posted something on his Twitter with his daughter Haley's picture at the age 16 then.
I was about to say, wasn't she bad now or some shit? That because he was going at
and,
her, right?
And MGK said, yo, she's fucking hot. And from that,
it was on.
Sparked what we have right now.
Is she hot,
Listen, my thing is this. Honestly, I didn't look at the picture. I got daughters.
Let me see.
I felt the way. I didn't even want to look at the picture to even say whether she's hot or not. Like, that's to me inappropriate. I'm not gonna look at it.
Nigga, every woman you fucked is somebody's daughter.
That's not the point, man.
It is the point.
When you know. All right. Listen. When you know,
some guy. He's some guy.
But when you know it's somebody's daughter and they're at a certain age, it's a little different.
All right, it's
a little different. Well, how would you feel if a nigga looked at my niece and was like, yo, she's fucking hot, and she's fucking 16 years old?
All right.
What you mean, which one?
I said, which one? I had mad fucking nieces.
Nigga!
I had mad nieces.
Respectfully.
A handful of them are straight adults.
Listen, okay, yeah, but still, she's fucking hot as inappropriate.
Listen, hold on. Hear me out. You asked me a question.
Okay, go ahead.
If a nigga, if I put up a picture of Maisha, and some nigga was like, yo, she's hot, right? If she's bad, first of all, nigga, she's my blood. Of course, we're all bad, right?
That's my baby girl.
Hold on. Hear me out. This nigga like he about to snuff me, right? Nah, for real, hear me out. She's beautiful. Men are gonna like her, right? If she's a fully consenting adult, right? Hold up. Immediately, my first response, right, is the light check. Whoa, now that's my niece, right? Beyond that, my niece is gonna do whatever she's gonna do, right? My niece is gonna do whatever she's gonna do, and that young man is gonna do whatever he's gonna do. Okay, that's a little more broad. Now, look at it this way. Respectfully, now. You put up your daughter. Put up a picture of your daughter, 16.
Listen, relax.
I can't do that hypothetical. I'm not a dad of a daughter.
Wait, just put your mind there for a second. You're creative. Cut it out. We're doing too much.
All right.
Listen, you put up a picture of your daughter who's 16 at the time, right?
All right.
And your man goes, she's fucking hot. Somebody you fuck with.
That wasn't his man though.
Somebody you fucked with.
I know. Someone I know.
Someone you know says she's fucking hot. First of all,
All right, she's hot.
She's hot.
Listen, you say you don't even do that. You tone it down a little bit when it's somebody's daughter. She's beautiful.
Fucking beautiful.
No, fucking. That's what I was gonna say. Once you put fucking in it, see, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face,
bro. All right, hold on.
I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face.
All right. You're single. We're doing hypotheticals right now. We're doing fucking No, listen now. We're doing dead ass. We're doing hypotheticals.
I'm putting my glasses back on.
We're doing hypotheticals. Straight up, listen. We're doing hypotheticals.
Wait a minute, that's his daughter?
We're both fucking single, nigga. Right now, you're gonna try to get to her before I do, nigga. Facts. You're gonna be like, yo, go help that kid over there. As soon as I look,
wait a minute,
you're shooting across the street.
Shut up for a minute. That's his daughter?
This is just a woman.
That's his daughter?
That's just a woman. That's just a woman.
Is that Eminem's daughter?
This is a woman. This is a woman. This is a woman.
That's Eminem's daughter?
If you saw this woman, what are you saying?
Is that Eminem's daughter?
Eminem's daughter, Haley Scott Matthews, wants to be an influencer.
Yo, this is why I don't put my pictures of my children up. I don't do it.
She's beautiful. Listen, with all due respect, on some real, this is dead ass serious. I'm not even joking around. On one hand, she's a woman and is fucking gorgeous.
She's 16 years old. She's not a woman.
2002.
That's when he
12.
said it. That's when he said
I'm
it.
talking about 2018.
I'm talking about where the beef sparked from. Let's get back on the doc.
All right.
So now,
hold
on. How old is MGK? That would determine whether or not his comment. How old is MGK? How old is MGK? Talk real quick.
I don't know how old he is now. I don't know how old.
Bring something up while I fact check.
Bring something up while you fact check. Let's move it along, right? So look now. Okay, she's 16 at the time. It doesn't matter how old he is. If that's someone you know,
he's 28.
If that's someone you know,
6 years ago he was 22.
If that's he was an adult. If that's someone you know, you're gonna feel a fucking way.
Facts, but
you're gonna feel a fucking way.
But do you know how much they know each other?
That's not the point.
That's like saying, hold on. So
the more I know you, the more fucking way I'm going to feel.
All right. So Tech 9 is supposed to show you courtesy with just because he knows you're a rapper.
Hold on a second.
You gotta get Gatorade. I'm gonna talk my shit. All right, because I honestly understand the point of a man saying this is my daughter. I'm a father. I only have sons. I have nieces. Traj has a handful of daughters, right? A handful of daughters, and they're all gorgeous. I make sure, and a lot of them are adults, I make sure niggas, men around them are very respectful, overly respectful. But at the end of the day, a woman's gonna be a woman, my nigga. Like, for me, it's hard, pause, but I doubt more than half of high schoolers this day and age, and we're talking about females, I doubt half of high schoolers today are virgins. I think the majority of them had sex. And so we're talking about young adults who are having sex. Birdo, what up, my nigga? Even though you dissed me and called me El Rocho. But yeah, she's a young woman, she's mad attractive. And I could see, back to the original point, I could see this nigga M being heated. I could see him being heated, that's his daughter. But wig on that nigga in 2012. MGK's point is very, very valid. Very valid. Niggas like, yo, that shit's dumb fucking old, my nigga. Like, now it seems disingenuous. It seems like clout chasing. And I hate to use the word like clout chasing when it comes to veterans, because that's a tactic that I think even the little niggas should be above. But fucking, I was saying, I understand, right? I understand.
I'm back.
The nigga, I'm understand. Nobody gives a fuck, nigga. Nobody missed you.
Shut up. Go ahead.
Nobody. They was with me.
Come on, let's stick to this.
No, for real. He's M was well within his right? Even if MGK wasn't out of line, M as a dad, I feel was well within his right.
Check it.
Yeah, he's within his right. He's within exactly. What did you just say?
Supposed to check it out the gate.
What year is this?
This is 2018. But apparently there was.
If you offend me about my child, my nigga, I'm not waiting 6 minutes.
Okay, all right, I get it.
6 minutes. So now what is it really about?
So now look,
it's not about your daughter, my nigga.
Relax. This was
not about your daughter.
All right, so this was the start of the beef.
It wasn't about his daughter.
This was the start of the beef. Now, so now, boom, he comes with Not Alike on Kamikaze. You know what I'm saying? And
that shit's dope.
It is.
That shit's dope.
All right, my thing is
even the beat flip of that Block Boy JB, that JB Block Boy and Drake shit. Even the beat flip.
My thing with that is this, right? I mean, even once he came with the kill shot, I think he released that on the 14th, September 14th.
Fact check.
Yeah, fact check. September 14th, he dropped that, the kill shot. Now, even I think that's it. Anyway, even when he dropped that, right? I felt like I looked at that kind of like it was reminiscent of the Jay-Z Nas battle. And the reason why I say that, and it's
don't do that to Hov and Nas.
No, listen. There's a reason why I'm saying that. It's because to me, like, and I think you know, I think MGK is all right. You know what I mean? I think he's all right.
He's fucking nice.
He's not an M though.
Nobody's an M.
All right, nobody's an M. But to me, when M came with Kill Shot, to me that was kind of like almost, to me, Nas is Stillmatic. And the reason why I say that is, I feel like if M digs, like,
you mean Ether?
No, it was Nas's Stillmatic. He came with a Stillmatic.
They doubted if he could do it again.
Yeah, he came with he came with a Stillmatic as an answer to Jay too. Not Stillmatic the album, Stillmatic the song.
That was that Jay?
Yeah, it was over the Rakim beat. The Paid in Full beat.
Oh, all right.
Come on, stay with me. So now look. To me, that was M's. I got you back. All right. So to me, that was M's Stillmatic. I'm waiting to hear M's Ether. That's just for me. Like, knowing M's,
all right,
you understand where I'm coming from? Knowing M's skill set.
That was a dope jab.
Niggas don't want no smoke with that kid. Like, when he's on his focus shit.
Facts.
I'm just keeping it Greenberry.
But I'm
keeping it. Now, don't get me wrong. MGK, I appreciate your skills. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you and all that, respectfully. But Eminem is on another level when it comes to that mic game.
I honestly believe that, right? Technically skilled, right?
Let me see that Gatorade.
There's not technically skilled. There's not too many people in the realm of M. Technically, the nigga rhymes. He changes the way words are pronounced to rhyme with words that don't rhyme with. Know what I'm saying? Like, he changes pronunciations and enunciations to make them rhyme. Technically skilled speaking, right? He is he's beyond comparison, right?
Yeah.
But I lean to what Joe Budden said, right? Content.
Yeah.
Content. Like, what are you saying? Shit, you hit me with that. When I was first started rhyming, and I'm sitting there trying to like do verbal gymnastics and all kind of shit. What did you tell me? You said, that's dope. Tell your story.
Yeah, because I feel like what separates an MC from a rapper or just somebody just getting on, you know, whatever. What separates them is an artist who gives you a piece of themselves. Like, you know, not to get off topic here, but just look at Big and Pac. Now, a lot of people are gonna have their feelings about
Tupac.
what I'm about to say.
Tupac.
A lot of people are gonna have their feelings about what I'm about to say. And what I'm gonna say is, I felt Big was a better MC, but I felt Pac was a better artist. And there's a reason.
Pac was a better person.
I'm not getting into the personal ramifications of things. I'm getting into the MC, the artist. Most times an artist is gonna be bigger than just an MC. And the reason being is that an artist gives you more of themselves. They gives you more of a piece of themselves. Now, in relation to M and MGK.
Yo, this nigga's gonna have the whole. Yo, this whole shit is gonna be about this nigga mispronouncing MGK.
Listen, man, because
how you mispronounce 3 letters?
Shut up, because I'm trying to talk about a specific thing, and you keep taking it somewhere else. I'm talking about the specific battle and how it to me it relates how M didn't really even, to me, in my opinion, go in on this dude like that. Even with the shock value things he said, which, you know, I posted it on my IG while I was talking about how, you know, it was kind of crazy to me how M said something in relation to you won't make a hit. That's like, you know, Diddy, you know, admitting to the Tupac hit. I think that was crazy. You know what I mean? And
for me,
just
when I heard, me and Cassie, right, part of For Cutting, Cassie and I was listening at the same time, burning it down, right?
Yeah.
We're sitting in the car burning it down, and when that shit came on, we're both sitting there like, all right, niggas not playing. That shit came on, we looked just like that. We was like, oh, this nigga's ready to take it there. All right.
I think, like, I mean, just the era I come from, you know, I mean, granted, fucking whatever. The era I come from, you don't do shit like that. Like, that's crazy. I mean, I know this is music and entertainment, and just on a more informative note, luckily, you know, things haven't spilled over into nothing physical or on a street level. Nobody's getting hurt so far. I mean, aside from the fact I heard that, you know, one of MGK's add-ons got into it with some security. I think it was M's.
So that shit did spill out a little bit?
Yeah, it spilled out a little bit.
I don't even know about this.
Where M's add-ons got into it with MGK's security or vice versa. I don't know exactly.
So Bizarre fucked up MGK?
Nah. But it had...
that nigga shit was... You saw that video he put out?
Yeah, somebody...
Joe Budden and shit?
Somebody got approached and some security guards got involved, but that's as far as...
Who's doing the filtering at Shady? Who's filtering what records come out?
I don't know.
Hey, Paul!
I was watching easy. I was watching The Breakfast Club recently, and MGK was on The Breakfast Club, and, you know...
I didn't see that one.
And I did. And Charlamagne was questioning him on how, you know, basically, how is the beef with M affecting his career more or less? And he was like saying, you know, what a lot of people don't realize is that they're on the same label. They're both on Interscope. Now, if you have Eminem, who's generating hundreds...
Hold up. I thought Bad Boy was on Arista or
now
who's the
old guy?
Who's
the old guy in the fucking car?
You.
No, you are. You don't even know that Bad Boy's on fucking Interscope, idiot.
Still. Can't stop, won't stop. Nah, we're fucking... you really get sensitive about the old guy shit. I'm about to keep digging. I'm digging in on it.
You're doing that shit a lot.
Digging in on it.
You're doing that shit a lot, and it's getting personal.
It's getting personal?
It's getting fucking personal. Now, look, now, MGK and Yellow Wolf is on Interscope.
Yeah, because Yellow Wolf is signed up to Shady.
Exactly. You know, Yellow Wolf and
MGK, they fuck with each other.
Yeah, but I heard they had friction too. I don't know. But listen, so now, if you got Eminem who's generating hundreds of millions of dollars, you know, if you're Jimmy Iovine and you're Interscope, who you fucking with? You get a call from M and it's like, yo, listen. So MGK was just...
But they're a company, but they're also a corporation that does projections.
Yeah, well...
And they might project MGK over the next 5 years. They might project, especially after this.
100 million now, 50 million 5 years from now, you're going to go on 100 million now. If Eminem picks up the phone and makes a call, which also I've heard that's what's going on. Like Puff has made calls, M is making calls, and it's affecting. This is what he's saying, allegedly, that
MGK is saying.
Yeah, I mean,
they said in the song, niggas was calling Diddy.
I don't know if you know they're taking it to that extent, but why not? You know what I mean? Like, why not? If you could, all right, if you could squash somebody out.
You personally know Diddy, right? What do you see being his response?
I don't know him that personal. I don't know him that personal.
No, I'm just all right. Respectfully, respectfully for sure. But you know him, right? And you've made moves. You've made personal moves in your career, right? That potentially has affected the Bad Boy bottom line, right?
Nigga, when you say know him, nigga, you my brother. I don't know you that well. I don't know me that well. I don't know me that well. Like, when you say...
I ain't a cop, my nigga. He's like, I don't know. What's my name?
What the fuck? You know
what's my
like,
name? I think I might be Tragedy. Nigga's like, hey,
you know what I'm saying? The fuck? Okay, so why not make a phone call? If I got my premier marquee artist, landmark artist, you know, feeling a way about this dude who, this is his first album, really.
I thought Diddy was gonna slap.
This is MGK's first album, really.
Lace Up.
I'm talking about this one right here. This is like his...
No, Lace Up is his first.
That's his first
I fuck with MGK.
Listen, I understand. This is his...
Shout out to the land.
This is his... To me, this is like his this ain't... This is like his first jump off, bro.
This might be his third coming up.
This is his first jump off.
We might both be off. I know some crazy white guy from Wisconsin is gonna jump in the comment and kill us for it.
First of all, I don't give a fuck. I don't even be on this shit like that. Only reason why I'm on it right now is because it caught my attention based on the fact that when I looked into it, I was like, oh shit, this is kind of like the same shit these dudes went through. Whereas I feel like M could really like turn up on this dude and just like really, you know, he could really touch him up lyrically. I feel, or at least the M I know could.
I think MGK, I think Gunna sticking it with like him, I think he could fuck with him.
I didn't say he couldn't fuck with him, but he's not.
Anyone trying to do what Eminem does will lose.
He's exactly, and he's not an M. Like, he's nice. Don't get me wrong, he's nice. I'm not saying he's not nice.
I think skill wise he could fuck with M, but just not doing M. But like, which is hard because him, Token, Logic, they're all like kids of M. I can hear the M cadence in all of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's a tall order.
Well, that's like hearing certain artists from a certain era that come under Rakim, and you're gonna hear a strain of G. You're gonna hear a strain of Rakim.
Right?
You're gonna hear a strain of G-Rap. You're gonna hear a strain of Rakim. Like, there's no way you're gonna come up from under a certain echelon and not
be influenced by
it. That's it. Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think MGK, if he sticks to MGK, it'll be a really, really, really good match. But there is some M inside it. You can't spell MGK without the M. You know what I'm saying? Bars! Crazy. Fuck that, nigga, bars. I don't think nobody said that.
This guy's crazy.
M should say that.
Light some weed up or something, man, because you sound crazy. Light some fucking
Don't talk about my weed, then. My roaches. Call Hoffa real quick. Who won, though?
Who won with what, nigga?
MGK.
Oh, yeah, you back. Dope. So far, it's Eminem. Still. Yeah.
This is what we're gonna do, the stereotypical older nigga with the older nigga and the younger nigga with the younger nigga?
Nah, it's not even that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I think about Cannabis and LL, listen, LL kind of like raised me in the sense where I started rhyming because of LL. The original Rock the Bells record, I started rhyming because of that record. Not the Rick Rubin produced joint. Peace to Rick Rubin. Niggas L, a genius. No, Marley wasn't even fucking with L then. L and Sham was beefing. Sham would have tried to fucking drown Marley if Marley would have produced Sham, LL at that time. But
I'm loving it. But I'm not loving that.
Listen, but now, peace to Shan. Love you, big bro.
He said he was gonna come on too.
Yeah. The reason why I started rhyming was partially because of LL Cool J. But in all fairness, it's like it's not the old guy with the old guy shit. I'm totally like, you fucking disrespecting me. Respectfully, I'll say this to you. I'm not the fucking old guy, my nigga. And I say that because for
hip hop, right? I'm saying that's real shit.
Okay,
like,
all right.
I'm being funny. You like you're my G.
Get to it.
I'm being funny, but I'm using the terms of today.
I'm an OG.
Yeah.
I got you. So now, I got you.
Old guy.
All right. OG. I think that was funny.
Come on, man.
All right. So now it's not a case of that shit because Cannabis, in my opinion, LL won because of his popularity. He overshadowed him with popularity. Cannabis tore LL
ass.
He, no freaky, respectfully,
just MC shit.
That nigga's ass.
Just MC shit. I don't think L. That's some real shit. L's probably gonna feel, anybody always, especially if it's something that goes to decision or whatever, a decision type of thing, people should feel they want. I don't think anyone outside of L and his immediate family would think that lyrically he out-rapped Cannabis.
Nah, can't.
It was a crowd control thing. So like if there was at URL,
okay. I say all that to say that it's not the OG, siding with the OG, because at that time L was the OG.
So let's talk content.
And Cannabis.
So let's talk content.
His ass off.
So let's talk content.
Yo, I mean, line for line.
Hold on. They both could rap their ass off, right?
Yeah, let's pull it up.
They had similar deliveries.
Where's your phone at? Pull the song up on your phone.
You
don't
know
have your song. You don't have your phone because you left your phone in the fucking park yesterday. Look at that shit. Look at that.
Shout out to whoever found my phone. That was my replacement phone while I'm waiting for my other phone.
Oh, this is my man Sam. This is my man Sam. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get at you, Sam, in a minute. I'm gonna get at you. Hold on though. We gonna pull up. Hold up, I'm loading something.
I'm just saying, content-wise, right? I'm talking content. Hold on. From what you just said about the Cannabis LL Cool J shit, right? Hold on. Hear me out, right? You're saying, Cannabis rap-wise, right? You're saying rap-wise, basically, the shit that they actually rapped and how they rapped it, you will probably have to give it to Cannabis edging out L, right? Yes or no? All right, so cool. So you're basing that based off of apparent technique, execution, and bars, content, right?
Yes.
All right, so now back that up or fast forward that to MGK.
Same thing.
All right, hold up. Now, hold up.
Thing.
Technically speaking, technically speaking, I would say M for sure. Content-wise, I would say content
MGK?
is the power
MGK? MGK?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here. Respectfully,
Dead ass.
you're fucking
Dead ass.
Yo, I'm redirecting the traffic.
Come on, son. No, dead ass for real.
I'm dead serious.
Listen. MGK.
I'm live ass.
Live ass serious.
No freaky. I'm live ass serious.
Listen, but I'm in my head. I'm trying to think of the shit that MGK was saying while I'm in the moment right now. But he was saying a lot of shit. Basically, all right. The M's strong point. He took off the table immediately. We all know you're the GOAT. We all know when it comes to this rapping shit, my nigga, the art, the act of rapping, we all know you're unfuckwittable. Stop it. Now let's talk about shit. That's even in his hook. Let's talk about it. That because he knows anyone who goes up against M should know.
He tried to disarm him with that.
The only way,
it was a good attempt, but that wasn't disarming enough.
No, listen, hold up, hear me out. The only way you could really fuck with M, right, is content. You can't out-rap him. You're not. I gotta see someone that's gonna out-rap M in a way that doesn't sound like M.
All right. Damn, you're just so extra. What is MGK's content that supersedes M's content?
All right.
They're both going at each other.
All right, listen. You old grumpy old ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. You mad about some dumb shit? Hold up. The big bad wolf who made his career talking about people. Who made his career talking about people? You nigga, the nigga who every pop star.
I'm going to.
M is now a
you
pop
gotta understand. I'm your co-host. We're co-hosts with each other. I was going to say something to yo. You're fucking too much. I need this more. I was going to say something. No, man. You need to hit that shit more. Man. I was going to say something to basically kind of solidify what you're saying, because when you said the guy who's always going at somebody, the first thing that popped in my mind was, oh shit, this nigga said some crazy shit about Christopher Reeves.
Everybody
when the man was in a fucking wheelchair. So let me, relax, my guy. The journalism thing has to kick in with you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn these things.
All right. Passion.
You gotta love him.
We talking about journalism.
You gotta love him. You gotta love him. You gotta love him. You gotta love him. It's my little brother.
Journalism,
but when you said
journalism,
practice. But what I'm saying to you in that too is that you're right, because when you said that, it hit me like, oh shit, this fucking kid is like, nah, you're a grown man, but I'm like, yo, this fucking dude is right. We're talking about the wolf, crying wolf type shit.
Exactly. So you talk about everybody, right? And now hold up, you really act. I feel acting too. I support this. Acting like you're upset about something I said 6 years ago
about your daughter.
But hold up, 6 years ago.
About your daughter.
6 years ago.
Okay.
6 years ago.
Okay, so
if you're that hype,
back to the content part. Back to the content part.
Let me address this real quick. If you're hyped about your daughter, right, on some personal shit, right, There's something personal, whether a phone something as soft as a phone call or a face-to-face should have happened back then when it happened. That's what you do, man shit, when something doesn't feel right. When somebody does something that doesn't feel right with you, you check that shit immediately. So that was if it was a personal level, right?
You're kind of justifying the reason of attacks, and I want you to elaborate on the content.
All right, what I'm saying, all right, MG, I'm in support of MGK's content, right? His content
over M's content. Why? Over M's
rap. Because the strong points, the power, MGK. No, MGK's strong point is my content. M's strong point is my rapping ability.
Lyricism.
My rapping ability, right? So I'm putting MGK's content up against.
We need to pull up the song.
I'm putting they're gonna take us down. They're gonna. This is all Interscope shit. If we play this shit, we'll have to take out. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it. Then we're gonna have to take it down.
While you're getting that, I'm putting MGK's content, right? The shit he said, because that's what he's standing on. If you notice, everything he said, like in the hook, that's how you know he's leaning on content. Because in the hook, the nigga saying, let's talk about it. Your son, yada, 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 let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Basically, he's taking the whole art, the whole science of rapping. I'm taking that off the table. Why? How? Because in the beginning, I'm saying, hey, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. The greatest of all time when it comes to this rapping shit. I acknowledge your strong suit. Now let's take that off the table. Now, pay attention to my strong suit. Content. Let's talk about this.
Okay, this is what I want y'all to do out
everything
there.
He said.
This is what I want y'all to do out there,
everything
right?
he said connected.
This is what I want. Fuck what I say, fuck what he says, right?
I
want you to go in.
Watch them songs, right?
Watch some songs.
Go in the comments.
Go in the comments. Tell me what the fuck is up. Because he's looking at it from his angle, I'm looking at it from my angle. I want to see how the people, at the end of the day, relax, respectfully.
No, I'm about to ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
What emoji you want for them to, if they put that emoji in the comments?
I want to bang. I want a gun. I want to bang.
You want the gunshot?
I want
or
the
gun
gunshot.
itself?
I want the gunshot. I want the gunshot. Because at the end of the day, it's about...
All right. For him,
at the end of the day, it's about what the people say.
For him, if you agree with that M one, right, then put either the gun or the gunshot bang, right? Either or, right? The gun will represent him, right? If you fuck with me, put a truck emoji, right? Know what I'm saying? Put a vehicle. Know what I'm saying? Because it's drive-bys. Know what I'm saying? Okay. So the drive. Know what I'm saying? And that's what we used to do. Put the with the gun.
I think we get it. We get it.
I guess you do. So if you fuck with me, it's the real shit. If you fuck with content, right? This nigga's on some
no.
On some super backpack.
Look how you trying to turn this shit around. What I'm saying is who won. Don't break it down. Who won thus far? When this airs,
your vote would be the gun for trash. And
because I'm saying
the car for me.
Because I'm saying
M,
saying and you're saying MGK. That's it.
And then you could go. Then you
all
can
that
explain
political shit
why.
You trying to get into.
No, because I'm saying that no, because all right, I was for a half a second trying to control the narrative. All right, but before and right now, it's me and you having a conversation, right? I said who and the why. My why. I think my why should convince you.
Smoke some of your blunt so you're not smoking your fingers.
My why. I think my why should convince you enough because you know about content. Know what I'm saying? You go at niggas when you go at niggas with content.
I don't see how.
Every time you went at a nigga, it was with content. It wasn't like, yo, I'll do this, you know what I'm saying? And put this word, you know what I'm saying? You're like, nigga,
I went at one nigga, man.
No, let's talk about this. You went at a lot of niggas. You went at, I can listen, I know you. I was around for certain shit. So when you're rapping about certain shit, I know what you're talking about because I was there. Or I was
content is just being creative with it. I can say, yo, fuck that fat nigga.
Facts.
Fuck but when you do it with content, it's creative. You go around, you come in, you move out, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Let's context. When I say content, right, I'm talking about how much true life shit can you just happen to make rhyme? You remember our slogan, we don't rap, we relate, it just happen to rhyme.
Factual.
Know what I'm saying? So how much life can you relate? Like, I get it, everybody can rap.
How much life can you relate in the song?
Yeah.
What part?
How much in real life?
How much did MGK do that, and how much did
Eminem,
Eminem
yeah.
do that?
When people go up against each other, I want to know how much of the situation can you put in your verse and give us an entertaining rap version of what the fuck is going on. Like, y'all niggas rap. Know what I'm saying? Don't go over here and fuck this interview. Fuck, like, not like I didn't need the kamikaze interviews. Know what I'm saying? Like for real.
This is social media. Of course, that comes into play.
But what I'm saying,
battling now is not just a fucking song.
Give the interview.
Battling is using everything. Using every weapon in your arsenal.
Facts.
And social media happens to be a part of each artist and or businessman's repertoire and arsenal.
What I'm saying is, as a rapper, as a high level rapper, right? Don't let the greatest insight that you give about the situation be in an interview. Let it be using your superpower.
Respectfully.
Let it be using your superpower.
Respectfully, I respect that.
Don't give your deep insight on the matter to sway.
I respect that.
We fuck with you for rapping, nigga, not for talking.
And this is my point where I said, if you're saying it's a close one now with MGK and M, imagine if M that's what I said earlier.
Becomes Marshall
That's what I said earlier.
Remember, I didn't like M until
that's what I said earlier. That was my point.
I didn't even like
I know if he goes in, he's going to crush him.
I didn't even like Eminem until Marshall Mathers
MGK, respectfully, MGK, if M goes in, the M I know, you say the Marshall Mathers, if Marshall Mathers shows up,
content.
He's gonna crush him.
It's a fucking body.
So you agree with me? I'm out the car. I'm out the car. You just fucking agree with me.
If. Bang, bang, nigga. Fuck out of here. If. Strong word. If, nigga. If M hits MGK with content.
You just agree with me. My whole point, you've been arguing with me.
No, but M didn't. No, because I disagree. Because M didn't do it.
Did you hear what I...
No, but you said you picked M's diss records to beat MGK.
I said initially.
They're watching it. We're filming.
I said initially, M won to me. I said, but it's kind of like reminiscent of the Jay-Z.
No, all right, now exclude that.
That's what I said.
Let's get back to just them two.
That's what I said.
No,
y'all heard me.
Too.
That's what I said. I said the first record Nas came with, the Stillmatic record, I believe it's called Stillmatic. I know it was over the Paid in Full beat. It was dope. I'm not taking away from Garson, but that wasn't the Nas I know. The Nas I know made Ether.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for M to make his fucking Ether. Right. I'm out the car.
All right. So until then, nigga, MGK
the whole nigga's out the car.
Until then, what up, OG? Until then, MGK won, my nigga. Until then, MGK won. You can't give it to MGK? I think it's
Eminem still won the battle.
That's a salute. I'm telling y'all, that's a salute. That's a salute. There's no way, content-wise, and we don't know. Yeah. Gun on the car. My brother jumped out to smoke a bogey. He fucks with you, M. Trash fucks with you. He jumped out the car to smoke a bogey. No, it wasn't. He didn't just side with you. My brother could jump out the car to smoke a bogey on me.
Fucking life
for you, for Eminem. Now I fuck with M2, but until you hit this nigga with some real fucking content, my nigga, I say MGK. That's it. And much love to both of them niggas. Know what I'm saying? The Midwest is fucking is showing their ass right now.
Don't talk about a nigga's daughter.
Facts.
Don't talk about a nigga's daughter.
She's beautiful.
When Jay-Z did it. He brought some kids in. Jay-Z came back and apologized. You don't do that.
Yeah.
And from what I seen on the Breakfast Club interview, MGK apologized.
I think he did.
So respectfully, I like to see that.
The reason why to me him talking about his daughter wasn't off the table, right, is because M has proven himself to be the type of rapper, right, where nothing is off the table. Like, so, and even then, M has done that completely disrespectful.
Let's get another shirt. let's change the topic.
Bang, let's do it.
We got 3 in the can. This needs to go in the first episode because it's the most relevant. Quit.
This is
Next week we going up.
All right.
Next week we going down.
We're going out. I like that. I like that. So what day we want? What day? Because the day's important because we got to stick to the day. Think about it. That answer don't got to be right now.
Yeah,
but the day has to be strategic.
Nah, you're right.
Strategic, and we have
consistent.
to stick to it.
Has to be
whatever
consistent.
day we pick,
bro,
we have to bang out.
Here, bro. This is my life.
Right.
Drive-Bys is my life, bro.
Our life.
Yeah, factual.
Our life.
Factual.
Yo. Yeah,
You're getting a little better. You got a little better towards the end.
Yeah. I'm getting comfortable. Better. I know what it is, right? I never had to think about my energy with the person I'm talking to.
And you know what's funny?
I never had to establish rhythm.
You know what's funny? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I was just about to say, you can't keep the energy the whole shit because it takes away from.
No. But right. But what I'm saying is, right, the only way I know how to hit, right, is by being me. That's why I said that, right? But you're one of the, that's why I'm like, this would be perfect with you, because you're one of the only niggas, right, that won't be afraid to shut me down in the conversation. If I start, most niggas, even tough niggas, I've noticed this shit, right?
Yeah, I see you
I start getting,
this is funny.
No, but that's
you just naturally do it.
Exactly. I don't be trying to sun niggas.
I know what it is.
When I try to, and you notice, like, when I'm going to flex on somebody, I withdraw. I withdraw. I have to detach and make this person not even a human to me. I detach from the, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I get quiet. I'll turn down and start getting even more respectful because I already made my mind up about something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, I could get people that I have no intention, you know what I'm saying, with getting physical with. When I talk about shit that I'm passionate about, I get really passionate. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of even tough niggas won't engage. They won't necessarily back down, but they won't engage the conversation. Like,
yo, can you cut Eminem song in there and MGK song in there? In the edits? We could do that.
I don't know if I would want to, because I don't want to because I imagine at some point, if they view this, MGK and Eminem will feel away at some point. Yeah. Like, come on, man. I don't want them to make a stink and illegally be able to take our shit down because legally, that's, know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I didn't hate. You two took that shit down. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? So it's like, know what I'm saying? Let's protect our, don't give them an easy one. They'll never see that. Yeah. Know what I'm saying?
All right, come on.
That was dope. That was dope. But yo, if when I go to try to think about how I should be, it takes away from how I am, and it's gonna suffer.
You're gonna lose.
That's the only way I know how to hit something is by being me, right? But the beautiful thing about it is you're you. You're one of the only people that I could have a moment where I have to figure out a rhythm, and the person will fucking stay present enough to find the rhythm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. And not detach and be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you're like, nigga. Yeah. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to me, that's dope. Like, to in a weird way, not like that. So no freaky and like that. I kind of like when niggas can check me. Feel like they can check me. Abuse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not like that. You knew to be I knew I was gonna sound. Nah, because I feel like that's like, it should be natural. That should be the natural state of a man. I honestly believe that, and I look to be a man, so I'm that way. And when I'm around men, I want to be around men. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like if you feel, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't, if I go to try to script some bullshit, then to me that's fuck shit. If I naturally in the moment respond to something genuine to me, I don't give a fuck how you process that shit, nigga. I'm being genuine in my life. Come on, let's go change shirts and keep it flowing. We got a flow here. Let's keep the flow going.
Listen, I've been in the worst situations where my life depended on me speaking.
Facts.
So if my life depended on me speaking in these situations when I didn't even want to talk, Nigga, I'm gonna ask
whatever
what the fuck I want to ask.
Whatever I want.
It's up to you to say, yo, I'm not, no comment or whatever. I tell niggas, or if you want to, you know, change the weather in the car. Yeah. It's up to you.
Facts.
Because the weather can change in the car quick. You know
I tell niggas all the time. Well, not all the time when I'm cognizant of it. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna ask whatever pops up in my head. You know what I'm saying? There was one nigga I was talking, he a dreadhead nigga. I'm not gonna put his name out because, you know what I'm saying, it hasn't been confirmed. I told that nigga, listen, man, if I wonder if your dreads stink at that moment, my nigga, I might smell your hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go on whatever I fuck up. I don't care. I've been weird.
That's a little fucking crazy.
I've been weird. I've been weird.
So if you feel like a nigga underarm stink, you're gonna go like this?
If
you gonna do that?
If I wanted to.
That's crazy.
I'm not saying. That's what I'm saying. I think saying.
What if you feel like a nigga breath stink? You're gonna put your nose in his mouth?
Listen, what I'm saying is, I think it's a very fine line. I think to say, yo, I'm gonna go do this.
I think your fine line is over there.
Hold up. I said
your fine line is over there, yo.
This is what
you know. Listen. Okay, I understand. I get it. You know, my job is sometimes to keep you anchored a little bit.
No,
because you kind of go off crazy sometimes.
But listen, no,
and you gotta understand how people are gonna perceive it too.
Fuck how people. That's what you're here for.
Okay, all right.
For the normal people, like to know. Dead ass though.
Wait, time out. Hold the fuck up. You just call me normal?
Not like
You're
that.
fucking crazy.
You know what's crazy?
Now you know this is
That's
crazy.
how you know we're ill. But we're offended by normal and fucking like, you're very respectfully.
This nigga called me normal.
I said you're here for the normal people.
Okay.
Normal people
What if I don't want to be here for the normal people?
You have to play a role, my nigga.
Everybody got to play a role.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, because I
don't know how to play.
Because I tend to go
over there.
Where? Yeah. And it'll be perfectly normal for me. Like me fucking around and sitting Indian style in the middle of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I want, like, I'm just saying, like, a lot of times I'll just sit down on the street because I want to fucking sit down. I don't care. I'm supposed to be looking cool. And you know what I'm saying? Cool niggas don't do that. And fucking, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
So, but I'm going to be like that. I'm going to ask a lot of things. When I look at rappers, when I look at entertainers, I have a curiosity that's a little different because I kind of grew up in this shit under you, right?
Yeah.
So I have a level of curiosity deeper than the casual fan, and I also give no fucks. So I'm gonna inquire about that curiosity if I had the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
so
what if right? Let's just say you get an interview with who could I say?
All right, let's do mock situations. Who would I name? A person is what I would want to ask them, type of shit.
Let's say you got an interview with Suge Knight.
Suge Knight, you kill Pac? Just that.
Well, look here, Pac.
I would ask him that, and I'll just be in his eyes. I'm looking for his eyes to answer. Did you kill my nigga? My nigga. Did you kill the best hope that black people had for record sales?
Wait a minute. You saying Pac is the best hope black people had?
I felt for art for 19. I was in Columbus, Ohio, gangbanging. Yes, Pac stepped out. Pac stepped out for a truce. Pac stepped out and told the gangs to have a truce, right? Mm-hmm. And niggas stopped killing each other. I've never seen that before. I'm talking about going to middle school, damn near almost every day, and they have to announce on the loudspeaker that fucking Billy ain't fucking coming back, and that's a real person. Nigga name was really Billy Williams.
You solidify. It's a confirmation.
No, so I was really in gang wars at that time that he was speaking to the gangs.
Which fucked me up. Which fucked me up because
you was coming to visit me thinking I was pump faking.
I didn't know what the fuck you was doing. I thought you saw Boys in the Hood and you was trying to fucking dress like fucking Snoop. I was like, yo, what the fuck is my little brother doing? Why are you talking like that? I'm like, what the fuck you doing with your fingers? But I didn't realize the culture out there at the time. You talking when you was like 13.
13, yeah, 11.
I didn't know the culture out there. I'm coming from NY. We don't do that shit.
Yeah, yo, nigga, when I first went out there, and I was like, that niggas ain't no fucking gangs, nigga. Only gangs that exist are Bloods and Crips, and then Cali, nigga. Y'all niggas is dick riders.
Yeah, but you gotta work.
I had a long day.
Yeah.
Had a long day.
And I got awoken seeing you doing that shit, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is he doing? And that's when you put me on the Bone Thugs and Harmony. So when you say that you witnessed a truce via Pac's music, I can solidify.
Not even the music. He was going to the games. Pac was pulling up, and I didn't see him. I've never seen Pac in my life. I was mad, Mommy, when you were saying you was gonna bring it to go see him in the joint, and Mommy wouldn't let me go to New York that summer because I was wilding out.
Yeah,
I think Zakia went.
Yeah, she did.
But fucking but yeah, it was. He was going to like the most popping, dangerous neighborhoods, like I guess L.A., probably Chicago. Know what I'm saying? And speaking to the gang leaders, that whole One Nation or Thug Nation and no, he was, and the gang leaders was like agreeing, like, all right, he's gonna come up with a creed that all of us go by. Like niggas was about to, they killed Pac, my nigga. That's what, yo. I left Ohio and came back on the East Coast. That's why I felt comfortable leaving. It was a ceasefire. That nigga, I was in Providence when he passed. Literally, asked Rachel and Mark, right? When he died, when he got hit, I was worried. When he died, nigga, I was on Lillian crying because I was like, my niggas are gonna die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and immediately after that ceasefire was done. So yeah, in my head at that moment, I was like, yo. To this day, I tell people all the time. I think I told you this. I honestly believe you was one of Pac's like archetypes on how he modeled himself. The conscious gangster. I'm for my people, but I will fuck all y'all niggas up. Know what I'm saying? Like you was the first person I saw on that shit. He was the one I saw take it to platinum status. Know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And anyone who ever slighted him, he put hours and hours of dedication in to try to crush them. He bypassed you. Know what I'm saying? And you was Pac before Pac was Pac. Like in the sense of, nigga, Brother Ben X down the street fucks with him. The fucking Supreme fucks with him. Know what I'm saying? Fucking Jimmy Iovine, fuck, know what I'm saying? Like all different walks of life respect you as a man and a champion. You was that before he was. You went like, and then as I grew up and I started seeing your image, that all the other icons held your image on icon status. I'm watching fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I see him have a poster of you. Now, sets, you notice sets, they control the fuck out of a set. Move that. I don't want that in my shot. I'm a director. I know they take that off the wall. Yeah. I want that paint different. Yeah, of course. They hyper control everything. Just
like us having a drink. We might not necessarily throw this up in the camera because we don't want that up in the camera.
But if we do it, you know it's purposeful. Yeah. Product placement, something, right? Exactly. Your shit had prime real estate. Anybody that doesn't know, go look this up or go old episodes of The Fresh Prince. They had your poster. I see how a lot of the greats view you. I would get around niggas and you wouldn't even be around niggas, but y'all is Tragi's brother. And I would see like a genuineness that couldn't be faked. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and I think Pac got that from you, right? But also, at that time, especially then, you were super responsible as far as your message. For me,
and reserved.
Pac was more reckless, so I identified more because I was the reckless nigga. Know what I'm saying? And he was engaging the gangbangers early. Yeah. With his mad different colorful flags. Yeah. He was engaging all the gangs. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? I'm rocking this flag. I'm rocking that flag. I'm doing, know what I'm saying?
Nah, I get it. You're right.
So he was important. Like for me, I do honestly believe, as far as impact, right? Not necessarily potential, because that's you, him, a Jay would be on that level for me. But I'm talking about impact, potential impact, right? Yeah. As far as reaching all different kind of demographics and shit. You know what I'm saying? Reaching all kind of demographics and shit. I think he was the best politician that we had for us at that moment. And I think he would have, I'd have gave it 5 more years tops, he would have been in politics. Know what I'm saying? By the year 2000, I think Pac would have been like really like in politics.
No doubt.
Know what I'm saying? So yeah, like music is music. Know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with people. So that's why I fucked with Pac, because he was a person that I could relate to, that I felt was for me. And that's what I would ask Suge. Yeah. I would just want to see the way his eyes moved. Know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Like a nigga that's not afraid of him, and you know what I'm saying? Like that just wants the truth, where he's gonna probably think about the answer before he does it, and then I want to see the way his eyes move. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Who else?
Haitian Jack.
Haitian Jack. Haitian Jack. The first obvious shit is up the rat shit. Like, I'm a civilian now, but my history makes me mad sensitive to that rat shit. So that'll be the first thing. Like, first of all, I have to know what I'm talking to, who I'm talking to. Should I even be talking to you? Are you a rat? You know what I'm saying? Like, and if that was out of the way, I would just want to know. I would just want to hear, again, back to Pac. I would just want to hear all his personal stories about the interaction with Pac. Yeah. So I could try to gauge for myself, did you genuinely like the nigga? Yeah. Or was you clout chasing? Because I think it goes back and forth. Like, rappers dick ride street niggas, and street niggas dick ride rappers, right? So like, and a lot of times I'll be in a venue watching them dick ride each other. Yeah. Like wishing they were each other. Like the street nigga wishing he was the rapper while the rapper nigga is wishing he was that street nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's like, yo, this shit's crazy. Like, but yeah, Haitian Jack, I would ask about that shit. I would ask about how he felt he was portrayed in the Pac movie. Yeah. I
didn't even see that. What'd you think of that?
I loved it.
You love the Pac movie?
Yo, you know,
you're like the only person.
Listen, I know.
Hold on, wait. You gotta. Hold on, stop for a second. You know what you gotta learn too? Have some real shit. Stop cutting all the time. Yeah. Because you take away
from cutting.
I've tried to. You keep going. You gotta learn how to not take away from the whole of the shit.
Damn, Nori in it.
Yeah, you gotta. You can't take away from the whole.
No shot, Nori. You do that shit. You be shutting niggas up.
Still doing it again.
Do it again.
Whoa, go ahead. Keep talking.
That's that Virgo shit.
This nigga's crazy.
Nah, go ahead.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's the bad part of Tangent Gang. You be Tangent Gang too.
All right, but we're not talking about me right now. Keep the focus on where it needs to be, and it's not an attack on you. It's here you go again. It's an attack on the behavior, not you. It's like you throwing me the alley oop.
You sound like a teacher right now.
I mean, I'm intelligent hoodlum. If you throwing me the alley oop when I go to dunk the ball, you blocking me.
I block it.
What's wrong with you?
Exactly what I would do.
You're crazy.
You suck.
If I sucked, I wouldn't be in the car with you.
No, but that's crazy you say that. I'm joking, but I'm serious. That is some shit that I would do. Playing around, throw you the alley and try to block it.
You got to know how to let it come and then come back.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like boxing. It's like fighting.
All right, but we was saying the Haitian Jack shit.
Yeah, yo, like basically I'm asking you certain names, and in my history, I'm history sensitive with it because I'm throwing certain.
Lived through some of this shit.
Yeah, so I'm throwing certain names out there of people that could cause uncomfortability based on who they are to certain people. Yeah. Not saying to you or I, just to certain people.
I want to interview fucking Jay Prince, my nigga.
That's a good one too.
Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, I like getting around. On some real shit, Jay Prince is just me with more money and reach. Like, I should say, the type of man they say he is, right? From what I gather, a much more respectful Suge Knight type of nigga. Know what I'm saying? Much more. And, like, the type of people that everybody's scared of, when they get around other people who aren't afraid of them, but are respectful, like, dope conversations happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, my conversation with the real Rick Ross, when we was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I had a fucking, like, a 30-minute conversation with him. Like, if we would have been popping drop, matter of fact, you gotta find a way to reach out to him, because he told me anytime I'm out in his way, hit him up, look him up. So, fucking, we gotta get Ricky Ross.
No doubt.
We gotta get Ricky Ross. That shit was funny, right? We in Atlanta, and we had some. Was that an MMG type of thing? What? That the dude Sneak or something?
I don't remember what DJ. That shit. Yeah, I don't remember what the.
We was at some event, but part of the event, Rick Ross is doing a book signing.
Yeah,
right?
selling his book.
Freeway Ricky Ross, right? Not the rapper, the real nigga, right? So
if you look on my Instagram,
that picture's somewhere there.
Yeah,
my Instagram and his, right? So pull that up and sometimes show it, right?
Yeah.
So we out in Atlanta, right? And niggas like, yo, I want you to meet. I'm out here with Rick Ross. I want you to meet him and shit, right? So he knew who Gaddafi was, and there's like a mutual respect conversation going on, right? And this is dope for me, right? During this part of the conversation, Trash lets him know that, yo, my brother talking about me. My brother just came home from doing 12 years, right? And so he had gave me some type of consideration off of that, like, oh, peace, yada, yada, yada. And this is why he just knows that this is Tragic Gaddafi. Somewhere during the exchange, it comes out that not only is this Tragic Gaddafi, but it's Intelligent Hoodlum. When it was like, oh, this is Intelligent Hoodlum, the brothers' whole aura switched up. Like, oh shit, yo, what's up? Now it was a real personable conversation, interaction.
It definitely changed.
Yeah, it went from a respectful, I know of your work, yeah, to, oh shit, you're somebody I knocked. Yeah. When I was doing my thing, you was the soundtrack to my life type shit. That was the energy that was. And then the interaction that he gave me after that, we just had a real man, like basically on some real shit. What are we both gonna do now that we out of prison? And we're no longer doing the shit that got us our name and got us our prestige.
I don't know, like, if you remember how partly too, like how our conversation went, talking about Freeway and Ricky Ross and I. Our conversation led into like me saying, I heard about you prior to you becoming urban legend.
Yeah.
I heard about you through someone that I have a great respect for, and that person happened to be Congresswoman Maxine Waters. And she told me about Freeway Ricky Ross because she was helping him get out of jail and bring the CIA up on charges that they actually used and exploited him to introduce crack into urban communities in the U.S. And that's how I heard about him.
Hold on. That's deep.
So I heard about Freeway Ricky Ross way before people heard about him, way before the rapper Rick Ross came out and made his name more popular among modern times. I heard about him in 91 from Maxine Waters. I met with her and I had lunch with her in L.A. And it was wild because the president called her while we were having lunch on Sunset and La Brea, and she dubbed his call.
To speak to you?
To speak to me, to have lunch
with
me.
That was Bush?
Yeah,
that was Bush, right?
Bush.
Maxine Waters, you're the shit for that. She dubbed fucking Big Bush for this nigga, yo.
That's a fact. And that's how I first heard about it. And I brung that up to him, and he's like, whoa, Maxine. So I think it was the Intelligent Hoodlum thing, but I think it was more so when I brung up Maxine Waters' name, he opened up because she actually helped him get out of jail. If it not been for her, he probably would have been buried in the system still. So I want to say peace to Maxine Waters. And also too, it was so deep, and I understand like about questioning people on certain things with real questions, and it coming from a real man to man, because I asked him straight up,
real person too. Me too.
I said, how do you feel knowing that you're responsible for the crack epidemic? I had to ask him that.
Yo, I wanted to then.
I did. And he's like, he just looked at me, and I looked in his eyes, and he was like, it doesn't feel good. And I respected that, because you don't have to always give some type of elaborate answer. And you know what?
That says enough.
His face said everything. It'll never make up for what actually he was instrumental in, because I lived in that era, was a part of that era in more ways than one, and I seen the ramifications and the repercussions of that shit too.
Fact though.
So it's like, I had to ask him that. You know what I mean? So that was like real deep to me.
That shit was surreal for me. Being there at that moment, like again, you're the originator of the shit that I was just, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
That I was just literally like, again, the folklore shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, you're the guy that you know what I'm saying? Like the favorited boogeyman of the hood, one of the favorited boogeymans of the hood, right? And then now that I'm in front of you and that legacy is in front of your face, you seem sad about it.
Yeah. Yo, and here it goes. Here's the picture right here of us on my gram. It's the real. That's the real.
Bang, yep.
That's my bro. That's me. That's our sister. And the real Freeway Ricky Ross right there. Oh man, my lady calling. But yeah.
No, but that shit was dope. That shit was dope because it was around it was mad little instances like that, right? Incidents like that, right? Where I started really valuing myself, right? A lot of people don't have the luxury, right, of interacting with people that society puts on a pedestal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't have that privilege.
That privilege. That's what luxury privilege.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
So, they would everything about how they would move or view themselves is all theoretical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mine, like, it's crazy. I never really was the type to be like, if that was me, or you know what I'm saying? Because I hated that, because if you don't have no experience, you don't know what you would do in that situation,
Exactly.
right? But so even though that wasn't really me too much, on the flip hand, I was always around these type of characters, right? And then I would see them salute me in some kind of way.
Yeah.
Even if it was just as simple as, you're a human whom I respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, at first it used to be like, wow, what are they seeing in me? Like, what? You know what I'm saying?
No
like,
doubt.
how is this person? And you kind of punched that shit clean out my chest one day. Remember that shit?
How I punch it out your chest?
Punch that shit clean out my fucking... One of these days, we gonna have a friendly match, man, because he used to fuck me up, man.
Come on, man.
You did, man. But no, this is one of the times where I appreciate it. We was gonna do a movie, well, audition or read for a movie, like the remake of the Warriors or some shit, right? And we're coming out of the location. We're coming out. Raekwon is coming up, right? It's Raekwon and I think 2 other niggas. And when we're in the lobby, we see each other all in the lobby, and when y'all see each other, it's like, oh shit, yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? And you're like, wow, this is my brother, it's my cousin. I think it was me, you, Rafiq, and I think Moose, maybe.
Okay.
So, or Ezra. No, but I know it's Ra was there, Rafiq was there. So, but we're coming out, niggas is all dapping up. You're like, yo, this is my younger brother. This is my. And he's like, oh, you're like, real. And you're like, yeah. So he's like, yo, what up? You my cousin.
Yeah.
This is before I knew Ghost was family, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, oh shit. One of my favorite MCs is looking me in my eyes and making sure I really know that he's really calling me family. Like,
Yeah.
Cause he had that look like, no, like for real, my nigga, like you fam.
Yeah.
And that shit had me hyped.
Yeah.
Like hyped. I didn't know in my face. I didn't know I was showing how hype I was. In my head, I was keeping it cool. I was like, it's nothing, my nigga.
She was like this. You was like,
I know, cause I'm in my head like, yeah, that's right, my nigga. You heard him, you heard him. I'm thinking you gonna be like, yeah. We get to the truck, I turn around, I was like, boom. He was like, yo, don't ever do that to yourself again. That's what made it stand out to me. As soon as you hitting me, I'm like, fuck, I embarrassed him, right? And he was like, you was like, yo, don't ever do that to yourself again. I was like, what? You was like, you're the fucking star, nigga. Why? Because he got a job. Because he got a job that puts him on TV. Because he got a job that puts him on TV, nigga. You're the fucking star. You better not ever do that shit to yourself again. I was like, that makes sense. From that day, that's why I get around niggas and niggas, but yo, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get around some niggas. You'll bring me around and they'll think I didn't like them. Yeah. They'll think I was being shady.
You just
Cause it was like, I was like, I'm not doing that to myself again.